afternoon, everyone. And just a quick reminder before we begin, if you're not already muted, just please mute yourself prior to you having your session to speak. We will send you a prompt when it's your turn, but you can feel free to unmute yourself when you're ready to have your time in the spotlight. Also, for the best experience today, just make sure that you're in speaker view. It's located at the top button on the right-hand side, just next to the chat there. And if you have any technical difficulties, feel free to send me an email or you can reach out to me in the chat there. Thanks so much and enjoy.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sanjay Agnihotri, and on behalf of Canadian Immigrant and Star Metroland Media, I'd like to personally congratulate the 25 inspiring recipients of our 2021 Top 25 Canadian Immigrant Awards. After hundreds of nominations, a two-pronged judging process, a short list of 75 finalists, and nearly 70,000 online votes, you have been selected as one of this year's Top 25 for your achievements in and contributions to Canada. You are joining some notable winners, which included Governor Generals Adrian Clarkson and Michelle Jean, Cabinet Minister Jean Augustine, restaurateurs Vikram Vij and Susur Lee, entrepreneurs like Robert Herjavec, Ajay Vermani, Ignat Knef, and many unsung heroes working to give back to their adopted home. I would like to thank our program sponsor, Costi, and acknowledge our wonderful media partners, City TV, Omni, Toronto Star, Suhag, and Singtel. And of course, none of this would be possible without the passion and dedication of the Canadian Immigrant team. I'd like to recognize the following. Ricky Bajaj, who is the longest serving member of the CI team for over a decade and a half, currently looks into the business side of our brand. Ramya Ramanathan is the editor of our magazine and also the guest host of our newest podcast, First Generation. And of course, Laura Jackman, Assistant Manager, Metroland Specialty Markets, has been with Canadian Immigrant for over 10 years and works on marketing and logistics for multiple brands. Team, thank you for all your dedication and all your behind-the-scenes efforts. For today's event, we also have a multimedia team led by Deepak Chakravarti. He will be controlling the audio and spotlight for everyone. Every year, I'm amazed by the number and caliber of immigrants nominated for our awards, and this year is no exception. You are all nothing short of inspirational in your respective fields. It's wonderful to see the perseverance, commitment, and talent immigrants bring to this country, and you are all amazing examples of this. Thank you. Now, to guide us through the rest of today's celebration, I'd like to now call upon the host for today. Sumit Dami is a journalist and news producer who has been with Rogers Media for over 5 years, from working on digital content for breakfast television to City News, and then later joining the Omni Television team. Sumit has specialized in covering current affairs, community news, sports, and digital media. Sumit has been able to use her platform as a reporter and producer with Omni Television to provide fact-based health information to the community and showcasing the efforts of immigrant frontline workers and highlighting the calls for change. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to pass the spotlight over to Sumit Dami. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sanjay. Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing so great. Welcome today, and thank you for joining us at the 13th Annual Top 25 Canadian Immigrant Awards. I'm so honored to be here with such an amazing and inspiring group. And before we get into all the fun today, I think we need a good picture. So if I can get everyone smiling, I want to see everyone's teeth. We need really good smiles for this because I know after the award shows, you always lose the makeup and the hair and everything. So why don't we start off with a photo? Let's hold it for a couple of seconds here so we can get a good picture on the count of 3, let's say. 3, 2, 1, cheese. I think that's good. Perfect. Great to see so many amazing smiling faces. Everyone, thank you for joining us today. The Top 25 Canadian Immigrant Awards is a program that runs over a 6-month period and provides Canadians a national platform to honor, recognize, and celebrate Canada's most inspiring and influential immigrants. While we can't be together in person, I'm so excited to be here together virtually. Before we start, we'd like to thank the organizations who make this incredible program possible: the Toronto Star, Sing Tao, Suhag, City TV, Omni, and our program partner, Costi Immigrant Services. To start things off, I'd like to welcome Kelly Montego. Kelly is the Vice President of Community Sales for Star Metroland Media Group. Star Metroland Media Group has nearly 1,000 employees. It's a geographic footprint encompassing Canada's economic heartland and is one of the largest news gathering organizations in the country. Welcome, Kelly.
Thank you, Sumit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What a pleasure it is to be a part of this afternoon to pay tribute to 25 remarkable individuals. I must say, reading over our recipients' biographies this week, it was impossible for me to feel anything short of awe. I am saddened that I cannot meet you in person, though I'm rejuvenated by your stories and appreciate the opportunity to connect today, albeit virtually. We've all had to get a little more creative these days. Part of the well-told Canadian narrative is that we are a nation accepting of immigrants, a nation that welcomes people from all over the world. And while there's still work to do, there is no doubt that we are a nation that has been and continues to be blessed by immigration. Truly, it is our vital spark. So on behalf of all of my colleagues at Star Metroland Media, I want to offer today's recipients our most heartfelt congratulations and our thanks for the tremendous contribution that you've made to our shared home. And thank you also to our wonderful sponsors for making this event possible. So with that, I will thank you and invite you to please enjoy the event.
Beautiful. I appreciate that, Kelly. Next, I'd like to welcome Gautam Sharma. Gautam is the Director of Advertising for Peel Region of Star Metroland Media. Gautam manages publications including the Mississauga News, the Brampton Guardian, as well as various magazines and online news sites. A lot of information that was so important during the COVID-19 pandemic, really managed all of that. So it's really great. Welcome to the stage, Gautam.
Thank you, Sumit. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me start by saying congratulations. I know virtually a big round of applause to all of you that's on this call, as well as your families that have made your journey, your success possible. Like Sanjay, Kelly, Sumit mentioned, we've been doing this for 13 years, and you're in a great company over the winners that have come across this platform. So I just want to be able to say congratulations to you all and a request to tell others, share your positivity with others, because what immigrants need when they arrive in this country is that aspiration. And that's what you are all about. In any aspect that you have put your mind towards, you have excelled. So our humble request, wear it proudly, share it proudly, that you have become one of the top 25 Canadian immigrants. And as they say, we rise by lifting others. So I urge for you to lift others by sharing your success stories. So congratulations, Team Canadian Immigrant. And this program is not possible without effort of thousands of people who vote, and the staff and our management that believes in it. I know Kelly spoke to you, Jason Pahora, our general manager, for believing in this program, and also our partners, because these programs require a lot of effort and resource. So with that being said, I would like to invite one of our partners who made this event possible. I would like to call Julie Darbo from Costi Immigrant Services to say a few words. And from all of us at Star Metroland Media, congratulations, and we're all very proud. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Julie Dabo. I'm the Director for Employment Services from Costi, and I'm so glad to be here. And thank you for the organizers. And I would like to say a few words on behalf of Costi. So Costi is honored to partner with Canadian Immigrant for its 13th annual Top 25 Canadian Immigrant Annual Awards. For 70 years, Costi has been focused on helping newcomers find success in Canada through our various settlement and employment programs. The successful integration of newcomers results in a better Canada for every one of us, everybody. As the examples of the top 25 winners clearly demonstrate, and we are proud to support the top 25 Canadian Immigrant Awards, and proud of the success of today's award recipients. Each and every one of you present, not just present, but have worked hard and diligently to achieve your goals and to make a difference in someone's life. It is very important and very difficult to leave your home country and start a new life in a new country. And I can vouch for that, being an immigrant myself. Many newcomers arrive unable to speak English and unfamiliar with the cultural differences. It takes hard work and commitment to overcome these barriers, commitment that you have all demonstrated. We believe that Canada's strength and success is your success and the success of other newcomers that arrive in Canada before us. And we continue to work through advently and a global pandemic. We can take comfort in knowing that we are collectively working towards a better future for Canada, engaging our communities and paying it forward. Congratulations to all the awardees this afternoon. You and your shared journeys and achievements will greatly serve as an inspiration to all newcomers that are choosing to make Canada their home. Congratulations to all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Julie, and thank you, Gautam, as well. Now it's my pleasure to share a very exciting announcement for the 2022 Top Canadian Immigrant Awards. So we all know this program would not be possible without the support of sponsors and our partners. Canadian Immigrant is thrilled to be announcing today that their presenting sponsor of the 2022 Top 25 Canadian Immigrant Awards will be Western Union. Organizations like Western Union allow us to continue to recognize unique and inspiring individuals like yourself and continue to share the good work you do across Canada. We'd like to take a few moments to recognize a few individuals who are joining us today from the Go-To-Market division of Western Union Canada. Mitchell Steiman, the lead of the Go-To-Market for Canada, Latin American, and the Caribbean of Global Money Transfer. Sarah Pinto Avimla, manager, and Aaron Maney, senior marketing assistant. Joining them today as well is Jocelyn David, who leads AV Communications. It's a multicultural agency and a proud vendor for Western Union Canada. On that note, Mitchell Steiman, I'd like to welcome you now from Western Union to say a few words. Thank you for joining us.
Well, I was waiting for the segue music. Okay, cool.
I can do it for you. There we go.
Thank you so much, Sumit. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mitchell Steiman, and it's truly an honor to be here with all of you. Today, we gather to recognize and celebrate the success of immigrants in Canada, whose innovation, resilience, and courage inspires us all. I'm pleased to represent Western Union today and to share with you our commitment to supporting immigrants in Canada. As a global brand, we have over a 170-year history of connecting people. From the first telegram, the first fax, and now through our app and web-based money transfer, Western Union connects immigrants and people around the world, helping send love and support to family and friends wherever they are. We may remain committed to serving you and your families in Canada and around the world, and we look forward to learning and connecting with all of you in the coming years. Thank you all for being such an inspiration to me and to all of us at Western Union. And now I'll turn it back to the organizers so that we can get on with the show.
Thank you so much, Mitchell, and thank you, Western Union. As we continue to face the ongoing impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, one thing the recipients of this year's awards have shown us is the importance of determination, the ability for the human spirit to rise and to overcome all of the challenges, especially this year where we didn't have a lot of control or any control over most of them. You were all able to rise above them, and you all held a positive impact for your communities, for our Canadian community. You are all shining examples for this, and I thank you all for all of your work. So before I introduce each recipient, let's take a moment to watch a short video, please.
Hello everyone, bonjour à tous. For starters, I want to thank Canadian Immigrant magazine for bringing us all together for the 13th annual Top 25 Canadian Immigrant Awards. And of course, let me say congratulations to everyone being honored tonight, including my friend Sonia Sidhu, who's a champion for diversity and inclusion in our government and across the country. Aujourd'hui, nous avons l'occasion de célébrer le succès de chacun d'entre vous, des gens qui ont choisi de s'établir au Canada. C'est aussi l'occasion pour nous tous de reconnaître les contributions que vous apportez à nos communautés et au tissu social, économique et culturel de notre pays.
My favorite part about being Canadian is that I get to be who I am authentically every day.
Being a Canadian is quite privileged because we're experiencing the beautiful Canada.
Is the emphasis on diversity and inclusion, an awareness of and being a part of this global community.
It's a call for responsibility to take up more initiative, to dream big, be bold about the ideas you have, be intentional in the path you want to follow, and then never say never.
It requires a lot of hard work, a lot of struggles. Be resilient, learn about the country, learn about local lands, local cultures.
Don't expect anyone to treat you anything different than the way you are going to treat anybody else.
Being Canadian is actually security. It's physical security, the best countries in the world.
I feel very privileged to be Canadian and also very proud of my heritage, and I think Canada is quite unique in this regard that I could say that at the same time, because diversity has played such a formidable role in this country.
It's truly a privilege and an honor to be recognized amongst the distinguished leaders of this particular group. But one thing I can't help but to think, those immigrants that came before us, that established the foundation upon which we are all successful today and can be recognized with such a prestigious award.
It's always very difficult to come from a different culture into a completely new culture, particularly if you don't have extended family or friends that can help you sort through the vagaries of life.
With this award, I hope that I can inspire change in our industry, further give back to the community, and amplify some of the charitable endeavors that I'm involved in with my community.
My favorite part of being Canadian is being grateful. Grateful for quality of life it provides.
Être lauréate des 25 top canadiens, pour moi, est une extraordinaire opportunité. Pour moi, ça veut dire que tous mes efforts sont vus, reconnus.
We're new people here. Try to rescue and identify the best part that is you, because you could transcend it here, but you need to identify. The other piece is get involved. Volunteering is an intrinsic component of the society.
Without my Canadian experience, I would have never broadened my horizons. This award fills me with gratitude. It humbles and energizes me at the same time.
My top tip to newcomers to Canada or people who are thinking about coming to Canada is that this is an extraordinary country that affords extraordinary opportunity for immigrants, and to not believe anybody who tells you something isn't possible.
My favorite part of being Canadian is the fact that I actually can be myself, an Arab, Muslim, Canadian immigrant.
Receiving the Top 25 award is also a reminder to everyone out there facing the challenges of being an adult immigrant that you deserve to be celebrated and recognized.
This award is like a stamp of approval saying that I'm doing the right thing. I feel grateful.
My favorite part of living in Canada is enjoying the beautiful scenery through my own hard work, knowledge, and expertise.
We have so many things in this country to be positive about, okay? And concentrate on that. I mean, there is always little negativity like the weather in January and February, don't dwell on that. Dwell on the beautiful things that this great country of ours have to offer.
This is an amazing feeling for me to receive the Top 25 award winner. I know there are 24 other outstanding Canadians from coast to coast whose achievements we are celebrating. I'm grateful to my family for their support. I'm also grateful for the support of Canadians across the country.
My favorite part of being a Canadian is that I get to live in the world's most multicultural country. There's so many languages, so many cultures and rich tradition that I get to immerse myself and learn.
Receiving the Top 25 award means a lot to me because it is a testament of the sacrifices and decisions that my parents have made. This was not a journey of an individual, this was a journey of a family. Every single newcomer has a story. Don't undersell yourself, your qualifications and your experiences.
Please don't give up. I know sometimes the journey seems a bit hard and that when we arrive, we see far, but if we keep focused, we will get there.
The people who succeed aren't often the ones who are the most skilled or the most talented. They're the ones who don't take no for an answer. They're the ones who are go-getters, who have gumption, who have confidence, who say, I can do that, and go after it.
Here in Canada, diversity is our strength, and you are all proof of that. So once again, congratulations to everyone who's being honored this year. Each of you has accomplished so much. And on behalf of a grateful country, thank you for choosing Canada. Merci.
What a beautiful video and such amazing words from everyone. I guess this is the most exciting part for a lot of you guys here. It's time to call out the winners. I'll just kind of run through this one more time. So I'll call each winner by their name. Once I introduce you, you'll see your name appear on screen. And at that time, you can turn your microphone so you can unmute yourself and you can share the words that you'd like to kind of talk to us about. So we're going to begin today with Dr. Victoria Lee. Dr. Lee is the CEO and president of Fraser Health Authority. It's one of the largest and fastest growing health systems in Canada. We've talked a lot today about the past year, the COVID-19 pandemic being so tough, and a lot of the burden was kind of right here. So Dr. Lee, I'm sure you've had such a tough year, but you've shown through it all, and we're so glad to have you here. So congratulations.
Dr. Lee, are you there? Can you hear us? We can move on to our next speaker while we just connect with Dr. Lee. I think I know she did have another meeting, so I'll just shoot her a quick email.
No problem at all. Moving forward, we'll go to Luis Carlos Flores Aguilar, who is a bilingual communications advisor with the government of Alberta and is the steering committee member and communications lead for LGBTQ2S+ and multicultural groups. And he's our Youth Award winner of 2021. Also, I have to say before I throw it off to you, Luis, you also have an amazing shirt, which I really needed to show off today. Welcome.
Thank you so much for that introduction. And so here's my t-shirt. And hi, everyone. Growing up and living in rural Mexico up until the year 2014, I never once thought that one day I'll be recognized and celebrated for everything I was. And not even in my wildest dreams did I imagine this might happen alongside a Supreme Court of Canada judge, a member of Parliament, and so many distinguished Canadian immigrants. Many times back home, I thought that I needed to change the person I was in order to be accepted, to thrive, and to not disappoint my loved ones. Then, after arriving in Canada, I thought that having a foreign accent, name, and educational credentials would prevent me from finding my place in the workplace and in society. Now, after only 7 years, I am being celebrated for everything I once thought were imperfections, all while making my friends and family proud. I have witnessed firsthand that this country offers all immigrants the tools and resources needed to achieve our dreams. Today, this queer Latino immigrant who came to Canada as an adult without his family and without speaking either of the country's official languages is a top 25 Canadian Immigrant Award winner and Youth Award recipient. I hope my story inspires others to always believe in themselves and in this welcoming and accepting nation we now call home. Before I finish, I want to say that representation matters, and meeting all of you today has filled me with so much inspiration to continue working hard to advance my career while embracing my own skin and serving my community. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Luis. Going forward, our next winner is Lanner Aguilar. He's the founder and artistic director of the Ethnic Festivals Association, creating a platform for Afro-Canadian and Caribbean artists and creators. They weren't able to make it today, but we would like to congratulate them. Moving forward, Gentile Misagro is an award-winning screenwriter and director of several of her most recent films, including Into the Light. It was launched by Canada's National Film Board, featuring the life stories of inspiring Quebec women of African origin who've regained control of their lives after domestic violence. We have a video from Gentile, which we can show now.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Gentile Meguizani-Assi. Je vis à Montréal et je suis l'une des lauréates des top 25 immigrants du Canada. Devenir canadienne pour moi est une chance parce que depuis que je suis venue au Canada en 2019, j'ai eu la chance d'avancer, de grandir, de m'épanouir. Le parcours a été difficile, mais je me suis retrouvée quand même dans un environnement où en tant que femme, j'ai pu exprimer mes désirs, j'ai pu oser des choses et j'ai pu avancer. Et ça, c'est quelque chose qui est très, très important dans ma vie et dans la vie de mes enfants. Être lauréate des 25 top canadiens, pour moi, est une extraordinaire opportunité. Pour moi, ça veut dire que tous mes efforts sont vus, reconnus. Pour les nouvelles arrivants, ceux qui viennent d'arriver et ceux qui sont en train d'arriver, Je dirais que c'est vrai de ce qu'on dit. C'est pas facile d'être immigrant, c'est pas facile d'arriver dans un nouveau pays où tout est à refaire, tout est à réapprendre et où est-ce que la culture n'est pas la sienne, la culture d'origine. Mais je dirais, le plus important, c'est de se mettre en tête qu'on est venu pour travailler, on est venu pour réussir, on est venu aussi pour vivre.
All right, and we have another artistic inspiration for our next winner. Ida Beltran Lucila is an artistic director for Chameleon Dance Edmonton and Edmonton Festival Ballet, as well as the founder and executive director of the Philippine Arts Council, Alberta. Welcome, Ida, and congratulations.
Thank you, and hello, everyone. I would like to thank and commend Canadian Immigrant for its work on supporting and recognizing immigrants and their contributions to Canada. I am both honored and elated to be on the top 25, along with the other recipients who are holders of such inspiring and incredible stories. An immigrant story is a story of sacrifice, courage, and strength in overcoming unknown and difficult challenges. It is heartwarming to see that my work on highlighting the value of arts and culture for identity and towards empowerment has resonated with people. And so, as I take my place in this circle of inspiring and accomplished individuals, I would like to take this opportunity to express my love and gratitude to my family, friends, and the community for the support and encouragement extended to me as an artist, an immigrant, and a Filipino. Thank you, salamat, and mabuhay.
Thank you so much, Ida. Moving forward to our next winner, Tulia Castellan is the Executive Director at Mount Pleasant Neighborhood House in Vancouver and has served on numerous boards, including the Mount Pleasant Business Improvement Association. She wasn't able to join us today, but we do have a video with some amazing words from her.
I'm Tulia Castellanos, and I'm the Executive Director of Mount Pleasant Neighborhood House at the Association of Neighborhood Houses of British Columbia. What I love about being a Canadian is how safe we are. Safety leads to freedom. Freedom to take risk, freedom to become the best we can, freedom to embrace opportunities, and to contribute to this beautiful place and to these wonderful people. Being one of the 25 top immigrants in 2021 means a lot to me. I've been reflecting a lot on this. And when I came to Canada, I was one of thousands of people that were leaving my country to survive and to start new lives. For those who left, were lucky to start a new life. I think a lot about them, and I realize how lucky and privileged I have been to have all the opportunities throughout my 30 years to be where I am. My top tip for other newcomers to Canada: we are new people here. Try to rescue and identify the best part that is you, because you could transcend it here, but you need to identify. The other piece is get involved. Volunteering is an intrinsic component of the society. And this is not common to all of our cultures, on all the countries we come from. So get involved, volunteer, explore. The more involved you are, the better relationships you build, and the opportunities will come to you.
Amazing. Our next winner, Honorable Justice Mahmoud Jamal, is a justice on the Supreme Court of Canada and a former justice of the Court of Appeal of Ontario. Welcome and congratulations, Honorable Justice Jamal.
Merci, bonjour à toutes et à tous. Since learning that I was a nominee and then a recipient of the Top 25 Canadian Immigrant Award, I have to say that my most overwhelming sentiment has been a profound sense of gratitude. I feel gratitude to live in a country that welcomes immigrants and that celebrates their contributions in both the public and the private sector. I feel gratitude for my many teachers, mentors, and friends who have helped guide my career at every stage of my life, during my education, to my legal practice, to my judicial career. I feel gratitude to the many colleagues in my legal practice who worked with me and helped me strive to be a better lawyer and a better person. But I especially feel gratitude to all the members of my family who have supported and encouraged me over many years and who share in whatever professional success I may have achieved, including this award. Merci encore pour cette distinction.
Thank you so much. Our next winner, Indra Maharajan, is the Director of Innovation, Technology, and Alternative Delivery with the Ontario Clean Water Agency and is the 2021 Water's Next Award winner. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you all for this award. 11 years ago, our family landed in Pearson Airport with 13-month-old daughter, living everything we have achieved for many decades with big, sweet dreams. In these 11 years, we asked ourselves many times, was it worth to take this chance to unknown country? Getting this award was a testament it was worth it. And I would like to share this award with everyone that played a role in supporting us in past 11 years to achieve what we as a family have achieved. I know there's a lot of people who went through similar experience. Today, I'm proud to share my story with all newcomers and commit to support wherever I can to give them all positive experience in pursuing their career dreams and any other dreams. Thank you for being eligible for this award and supporting throughout this journey.
Thank you, and congratulations once again. Our next winner is Janella Massa. She's a Canadian Screen Award winner, host of Canada Tonight with Janella Massa on CBC, and a special correspondent for The National. Unfortunately, Janella could not join us today as she is traveling, but we have a special video from her to share.
My name is Janella Massa. I am the host of Canada Tonight with Janella Massa on CBC News Network, and I'm also a special correspondent for The National on CBC News. My favorite part about being Canadian is that I get to be who I am authentically every day. I have a lot of different identities. I am Muslim, I am Afro-Latina from Panama, I speak Spanish, and none of those things are at odds with my Canadian identity. That's what I love about being able to truly be who I am, to celebrate all parts of me, and that's part of what makes me Canadian. Receiving the Top 25 Immigrant Award is such an honor to be named amongst some really incredible people, and I hope that it inspires others. My top tip for newcomers to Canada is the people who succeed aren't often the ones who are the most skilled or the most talented. They're the ones who don't take no for an answer. They're the ones who are go-getters, who have gumption, who have confidence, who say, I can do that, and go after it.
Such inspiring words. Moving on to our next winner, Paula Morillo is the founder and executive director of Latincouver. It's a nonprofit organization running 500 events in culture and business. She's also the CEO of Mirai Group Inc. and My Latin Store, if that's not enough to keep her busy. Welcome and congratulations, Paula.
Thank you very much. Bonjour à tous. Merci, bonjour à tous. Merci again, thank you again to Canadian Immigrant Magazine for recognize all these top 25 immigrants in 2021. I think that this is will be, and it's always an inspiration for many other people to continue. And we're hoping that all the stories here will inspire who is coming now. And for me, that I started 15 years ago with a dream to bring the Latin American voice in the Western Canada, that we were here, that we were present in Canada, we were here in Canada. I'm very happy to see and feel honored to be recognized because I feel like it's not a person, it's a team behind that has been working very hard to make this happen. But we are, it's just a great amount of happiness to understand that when we dream and we work hard, it's actually possible. And that's what I want to make sure people know, that sometimes we don't see a light, but the light actually is there if we put our heart into it. So if it's a will, it's a way for sure. And I like to understand that our diversity, our accent is accepted, and we can continue creating and making of Canada this great place that we call home. So thank you, merci à tous. I just don't have any other word to say that I'm very honored to be here with other amazing top 24 people here. So muchas gracias, and let's keep creating things for Canada.
Thank you, Paula. Congratulations again. And while I'm giving my thanks and my appreciation, we'll move on to our next winner, Edsel Mutia, who's an award-winning full-time ICU charge nurse at Toronto's North York General Hospital and a part-time on Scarborough's General Hospital Critical Care Response Team. Really a hero for all of us during the past little while. Welcome, congratulations.
Thank you. Once again, I'm Edsel. I'm proud to represent the Filipino nurses, especially now that we're experiencing the COVID. Still, COVID is right around the corner. It's too hard. It's so hard for us for almost 2 years that we've been wearing masks all over the place. But being a nurse is my responsibility to help and to give back to my community. The Canadian Immigrant Award is really a great pleasure for me, because aside from frontliners nowadays, and I also represent the internationally educated nurses all over the world. We know that Canada has been shortage with nurses. Maybe it's about time to take a look with the nurses right now and let them practice the profession. Once again, marami pong salamat. My name is Edsel Mutia. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations, Edsel. Our next winner is Leon Ng, the CEO and founder of LNG Studios, a recent winner of the Top 40 Under 40 Award and one of BC's 500 most influential business leaders. Welcome and congratulations, Leon.
Thank you. You gotta love that. I'm extremely humbled and really proud to receive this award alongside all of you. It's been very inspiring to hear all your stories. A bit about myself, I'm the founder of a real estate visualization company. We specialize in 3D renderings, animation, and emerging technologies. I came to Canada from Hong Kong in the mid-90s alongside many others right before the handover in 97. In my 20s, I came through a crossroad where I had the option to go back to Hong Kong, but decided to stay in Canada because I knew it was the right environment for me with all the passions I have. And the pandemic has brought many challenges to many people globally, but also introduced lots of opportunities for innovation. Our industry has seen massive digital transformation, and we had the opportunity to pivot quickly and allocate resources for our communities. During the first few weeks of the pandemic, we were able to allocate our 3D printers to print face shields for frontline workers, and activated hundreds of others across Canada to do the same. And we also had the opportunity to create a micro-donated pixel mural at the heart of downtown Vancouver, which was powered by augmented reality, to raise funds for mental health departments around BC. These campaigns made me realize that this may be our true calling, to utilize technology and innovation for the greater good for communities. This award will help amplify and support my ongoing journey to innovate and develop new ways to make a difference, and to continue to give back to those who are new to this country and those are underrepresented. Thanks again, everyone, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Leon. We're really going coast to coast because now we're going to go back out east to Rita Orji, who's a Canadian research chair and a computer science professor at Dalhousie University in Halifax, and has been named one of the top 150 Canadian women in STEM. Congratulations, Rita.
Thank you. I am very happy to represent Africa and the East Coast. I feel really humbled and honored to receive this Top 25 Canadian Immigrants Award. It means a lot to me and reminds me of the journey so far. You know, I came to Canada some 10 years plus ago as a student with just my little 2 bags, and there was a lot of tension, unknowns, and without knowing anybody in the country. I wasn't sure what I was going to meet, but one thing was very certain. I was hopeful and I was determined to give what it takes. So to see how far I have gone and receiving this award, for me, it's always a time of sober reflection, reflecting on the journey so far, the challenges, the pains, and the pleasure that came with it. It took me back to the time of growing up back in Africa, precisely Nigeria, in my little village in Enugu State, or Wellicott, without electricity, without pipe and water. And I remember praying and wishing for an opportunity to get some education, especially university education. And eventually, I remember also getting admitted to study computer science without having used a computer in the first place. So to see how far I've gone and receiving this type of award only tells me something, that nothing is impossible. Once you have a dream and believe in yourself, you can do it. And the most important lesson I've learned over time is that, one, you have the power to write and rewrite your own story. So you can always get it started anytime you're ready. The second one is that where you are going to is more important than where you started from. And finally, to be successful in life, you need to discover who you are, what you can do best, and where you are going. Your friends and colleagues might not be going to the same place, so don't actually follow them blindly. I want to say thank you to Canadian Immigrant Magazine for this recognition, and to all the co-winners, I want to say congratulations. And to everyone who is just coming into Canada, it's not going to be all roses, but I can assure you that it's going to be better. It gets better with the right attitude, the right connection. Canada is a place that you will never regret. I had the opportunity to go to other countries, but every time I look back at my decision that brought me to Canada, people always ask, so why did you choose Canada? Considering that I had over 8 admissions with scholarship across other countries. I gotta say, I chose Canada because I felt like I can see myself in the culture. I didn't want to struggle so much to find who I am. And if I were to go back 10 years ago, when I was trying to make that decision on where I should go for school, I would still do the same again. I am very grateful. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations.
Thank you, Rita. What a touching story and such beautiful words. Congratulations again. Moving forward, like I said, we really are going coast to coast. We're going to go over to Yukon now, where Gurdeep Bander is a Bhangra dancer and an instructor. He lives in Yukon, and he promotes diversity and inclusivity through viral videos, which have brought me a lot of joy and have made me smile and laugh watching them. He also teaches dance lessons to people across the globe, so virtually throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. While Gurdeep hasn't been able to join us today here, he did share a video, so we can watch that now.
I'm Gurdeep Pandher, and I am 25 Canadian Immigrant Award winner of 2021. My favorite part of being Canadian is to connect with the heart and the soul of nation through my art, through my dance art. So this award means a lot to me in the work which I've been doing by promoting joy, hope, and positivity, or by promoting inclusivity, or by promoting cross-cultural bridges. That work has been recognized. Yeah, being a newcomer to Canada, that is not an easy path. It requires a lot of hard work, a lot of struggles. Be resilient, learn about the country, learn about local lands, local cultures, so that you understand this country more.
Congratulations, Gurdeep. Moving on to our next winner, Ajay Patel is the president and CEO of Vancouver Community College and former chef de mission of Team BC for the Canada Winter and Summer Games. Welcome and congratulations, Ajay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sumit. First of all, congratulations to all the recipients, and thank you to the Canadian Immigrant team. Really appreciate this distinguished honor. You know, when I first came here, my parents actually sent me to live here with my aunt and my grandfather to go to school, and it was a real struggle to fit in. And somewhere along the way, I even lost my own identity. But I have a lot of mentors, friends, and extended family members that help me reconnect with my culture and help me understand what I can do and what I have to offer. And I was really inspired by them. I now have the privilege of serving as the president of the oldest public post-secondary in the province of British Columbia. Here at Vancouver Community College, we welcome almost 14,000 students every year into our programs and our campuses from all around the world. We have over 150 countries represented with over 50 different languages. So we have a diverse workforce, but our student body is something to be inspired by and aspire to. They're mostly immigrants, Indigenous, from equity deserving groups, and each of them working hard to achieve dreams like each and every one of us have. And so I get inspired by this every day. And one of my favorite parts of being Canadian is that I've had the opportunity to travel to every province and territory in this country. And one thing that was really, really fascinating for me during all my travels, including the territories up there, is the global diversity that exists, the rich Indigenous culture, that we continue to learn about each other in a genuine and respectful way. And for me, this award is really humbling. And like many of you have said before, this is really a tribute to those who've paved the way for us many, many generations ago. They faced challenges, they faced barriers and discriminations and sacrifices that they made so immigrants like all of us can be recognized today for the goals that we can achieve. So my real message to everybody here and others out there that are listening, I invite everybody not to forget these sacrifices as we get to inspire the next generation and shape Canada's future. Thank you very much, everybody. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you. Our next winner, Shreya Patel, is an actress, model, and founder and creative director of Window Dreams Production, as well as a mental health advocate working on the Bell Let's Talk mental health awareness campaign. Welcome and congratulations, Shreya.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this incredible honor. This is definitely for my parents who have sacrificed so much for me and my brother, and to all the young kids who grow up in small towns. Remember that your voice is unique, I know that no one looks like you, but that's your USP. Your uniqueness is your USP. So don't ever give up on your dreams and follow your dreams and make sure you achieve them, because your voice can change the world one day. And it is an honor to share this space with the government officials, innovators, inventors, artists, and many more. Thank you so much.
Thank you and congratulations, Shreya. Jack Rabba is the founder of Rabba Fine Foods with 35 locations across Ontario and a supporter of local organizations, including Mississauga Food Bank and Trillium Health Partners. Unfortunately, Jack wasn't able to join us today, but we do have a video message from him.
My name is Jack Rabba, top 25 Canadian Award winner for 2021. My favorite part of being Canadian is our belief in Canadian values, you know, like equality, opportunity, personal safety, and respect for human rights. An honor to receive that award. And number two, it's a proud time in my legacy. We have so many things in this country to be positive about, okay? And concentrate on that. I mean, there is always low negativity, like the weather in January and February, you know, like don't dwell on that. Dwell on the beautiful thing that this great country of ours have to offer. We have so much to offer. We are so thankful, so great.
Our next winner, Bukola Salami, is an acclaimed nursing researcher and associate professor at the Faculty of Nursing at University of Alberta and the university's director for intersection of gender signature area. Welcome and congratulations, Bukola.
Thank you for the great opportunity to win this award, to be nominated and to win. I came here as an immigrant youth and lived with my parents who had experienced downward occupational mobility in Canada. In my initial years in Canada, I was largely surrounded by very well-educated immigrants who were working in unskilled jobs and experienced downward mobility. I never dreamed that I would actually be, at some point, named the top 25 Canadian immigrants. And I am so grateful for the privilege to have overcome some of this barrier. It's been a great pleasure to live in Canada and to actually be able to benefit from some of the advantages of living in Canada. I have been blessed to benefit from many of the opportunities that Canada has to offer. And I especially want to thank Indigenous people of Canada who were here before all of us got here, who experienced structural violence from the hands of settlers like myself, and despite this, who have welcomed also to this land in Canada. I would also like to thank my family who have supported me to this stage. And my deep thanks to Shanti Johnson, Dean of the School of Public Health, who was the top Canadian immigrant last year, and approached me and emailed me and said, Bukola, do you want me to nominate you for this award? In which I agreed to be nominated. I would also like to extend my deep thanks to mentors and also to my colleagues at the University of Alberta and friends for their wonderful support. And I look forward to continuing on my journey of making the health and lives of immigrants in Canada better than it is today. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations once again. I'd like to introduce our next winner, Dr. Pierre Santamaria, who is the founder of Parvis Therapeutics. It's a biopharmaceutical company developing nanomedicines working to halt or reserve autoimmune diseases. Welcome, Dr. Santamaria.
Hello, everyone. Again, congratulations first to all of you for having been selected as top 25 winners of this prestigious award. For me, I feel extremely privileged to have been nominated and ultimately selected for this award and be part of this accomplished group of individuals. I am thankful to those who chose to nominate me, those who voted for me, and above all, to my family for their unconditional love and support over my life. To my parents, especially, for teaching me the values that have enabled me to give my dreams a shot while being able to deal with the blows. To my wife, Maria, for being there by my side through thick and thin, for softening the blows. And you'll notice that I keep saying about blows. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I think that to me, and I'm sure you'll share that sentiment as well, failure is an essential ingredient of success. And so being able to deal with the blows is quite as important as being able to enjoy the successes. And so it humbles you, but it makes you better. My advice to others, if I can give advice to anyone who's listening, is to pursue their goals without paying too much attention to the noise in the background. I mean, there's always noise. You cannot do that. You will never be able to do that. Who are you to do that? This is not fashionable. You know, that has never been done before. You know, I would say believe in your instincts, work hard to meet your milestones, and above all, do so while embracing the wonderful values of Canadian culture and society, which are enablers for the success and for being able to accomplish the things that we set our eyes to. And just to finish, congratulations to all of you for this accomplishment, for your efforts, for your for being part of the Canadian culture and society. And I'm thankful to be part of your group, of this beautiful group of people. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Pierre. Moving on to our next winner, Anil Shah is a chemical engineer, president of NIMET Metals, Inc., and a large supporter of many charitable foundations, including the Trillium Health Partners. Welcome and congratulations, Anil.
Hi. Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second, please. Okay. Thanks, Sanjay, Laura, and the Canadian Immigrant Organization for selecting me to be one of the top 25 immigrants of the year. I'm a proud Indo-Canadian of a Gujarati origin, easily known as Gujju. And I'm proud to see 3 Gujjus as the winners of this year's top 25, 2 Patels and 1 Shah. So special congrats to the Gujjus. An immigrant since 1990, I've spent good amount of my time in building bridges between Canada, my Karma Bhumi, and India, my Matrubhumi, besides building my business. As an immigrant, my success goes to hard work, dedication, to my friends, my family, my customers, and my suppliers. But a lot of credit goes to Lady Luck. There are many successful immigrants, and I want to congratulate the other top 25 immigrants of this year, as also the immigrants who have been awarded in the past. My best wishes are to the new immigrants who are coming to Canada, and I hope they follow the system to make their home country very proud in Canada. Finally, I must admit, Canada is one of the top-notch countries to live in, and all immigrants must make the best of their life to make this country a very proud country and what this country has to offer. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anil. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Moving on to our next winner, MP Sonia Sidhu is a member of Parliament for Brampton South. Along with a lot of the change making she does, she brought forward a private member's bill, C-237, which is the act to establish a national framework for diabetes. It became law in Canada this year. Welcome and congratulations, Honorable Sonia Sidhu.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to receive this award and to be the distinguished company of the other winners. It has been so inspiring to hear your success stories today. I'm so proud that Canada is a place that celebrates its diversity and not only welcomes new Canadians, but encourages us to succeed and celebrates our achievements. In fact, this year marks the 50th anniversary of multiculturalism as official policy in Canada. I came to Canada almost 30 years ago and worked hard in the healthcare sector while raising 3 kids. I also knew how important it was to give back to my country and to empower all immigrants. Immigrants have always played an important part in shaping this country and will be vital to our future economic success. All of us are success stories we heard, and we must all support those who come after us. I also need to acknowledge those who came before me and paved the way for us all with their struggles. I'm grateful to everyone who supported me in my life journey. Of course, I want to thank my husband, my twin daughters, and my son, and my parents for their unwavering support, and all other residents of mine who made their voice to be here in Ottawa. Again, thank you to Canadian Immigrant for recognizing the achievements of all of today's honorees. Congratulations to you all as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our next winner, Len Tarani, is the CEO and founder of Xenex Consulting Inc. and is the National Chair for Aga Khan Foundation Canada's annual World Partnership Walk. Welcome and congratulations, Zen.
Thank you, Sumit, and hello, everyone. Before I start, I'd like to just say thank you to the Lekwungen people for allowing me to live, work, and play on their lands that I know as Victoria and you all know as Victoria, and looking forward to having you visit us as the pandemic calms down. I know that this is a huge honor. This award is a huge honor, and I know the responsibility that we, all of us award winners, carry with this, and I take that to heart. That being said, I can't take full credit for this. This is an award that is dedicated to my family, my parents, my siblings, our respective spouses, our kids, those who have come before us and who will come after us. Without that journey that they had undertaken, this would not be possible. So I always share this with them. An important thing for us as Canadians, people living in Canada, is now to realize that it is not enough for us to just speak about diversity. I think as the many in the world are stepping back, this is our opportunity and our responsibility to step forward and create a society that is more inclusive, more equitable, and allows for others to stand on our shoulders. So I hope that you realize and we recognize the importance that us as Canadians, people living in Canada, have locally, nationally, and globally. And I invite you to join me. I hope we can do this together. I'm so excited for our journey. Thank you so much to everyone, and congratulations to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Zen, and congratulations. Our next winner, Boris Sumernov, is the CEO and founder of Semper 8 Capital and the president of the Harvard Business School Club of Toronto. Welcome, Boris.
Thank you very much, Sumit. It's been humbling, inspiring. Thank you kindly. It's been humbling, inspiring, and motivating experience. I recall 20 years ago not being sure if I would be able to continue my university studies and stay in Canada, and I'm now delighted to receive this Top 25 Canadian Immigrant Award. I'm grateful for the fantastic support of my family, friends, and colleagues, and I appreciate the opportunity to meet and be among such talented and accomplished fellow recipients. Congratulations to you all. And thank you to our hosts, Sanjay, Laura, and the Canadian Immigrant Organization. It is a pleasure to see and spend time with you all. Canada is a perfect example of a diverse cultural mosaic and dedication to continued learning and self-improvement, coupled with sharing of fantastic ideas together as one country and one community. Between 0.5% and 1% of the country's population is added each year through immigration. And I believe about 21.5% of Canadians are now immigrants. Canada is a place which gives us the opportunity to persist, persevere, and overcome obstacles to succeed. So I'm fortunate Canada has welcomed us, my family, my fellow recipients, and so many great people from around the world who now call Canada our home. I'm thankful for and to my parents, grandmother, my sister, who is my business partner in our separate media business, and also to my siblings and family outside of Canada. And I'm remembering relatives who are now gone. I'm also grateful to my current and past colleagues, mentors, and teachers for the learnings and our collaborations. Thank you. And I feel the responsibility to accomplish even more and create global positive impact to make those I've mentioned and Canada proud. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Boris, and congratulations. Moving on to our next winner, Hassan Wadi is a professional speaker, fitness professional, and an entrepreneur who mentors youth through his Youth Speaker Academy. Unfortunately, Hassan was unable to join us today as he's traveling, but we do have a video message to share.
My name is Hassan Wadi, and I'm a fitness professional, award-winning speaker, and a coach, and I am one of the top 25 Canadian Immigrant Award winners of 2021. My favorite part about being Canadian is the fact that I actually can be myself, an Arab, Muslim, Canadian immigrant. Being nominated and being chosen as the top 25 Canadian immigrants is honestly, it means the world to me, because for me, this is almost like a sign that I'm on the right path, that I'm doing the right thing, I'm moving in the right direction. My top tip to everyone coming to Canada, all the newcomers, and I tell this to my students and all the newcoming programs that I teach, is that this is the greatest opportunity of a lifetime. Don't blow it, don't waste it. Get out there, do good in school, take a different program, learn a new skill, try something new, connect with people, network, make some money. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, and take care of your community.
Our next winner, Jacqueline G Zhang, is the president of FutureVic Global Sourcing, Inc., and leads the Canada-China Trade Innovation Alliance. Welcome and congratulations, Jacqueline.
Hello, everyone. So I'm so happy and so excited to receive the top 25 Canadian immigrants. This is a new journey to learn and to grow. So, and also it is really important milestone in my life. Thank you, Canadian immigrants, for your efforts, for the recognition. I'm so grateful to what I have. And also really appreciate for all the supporters, friends, partners, and also for my family. Same to everyone. I had a dream when I came to Canada almost 20 years ago. I came from China mainland. I had a dream. So after so many years of hard work and my expertise, my dream comes true. So I will continue working hard for the collaboration and cooperation on the International Medical Cooperation Innovation Center. So I wish everyone in Canada and here a bright future. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much and congratulations, Jacqueline. So I've gotten word that one of our winners, Ajay, has been able to join us. So I'll introduce him one more time. He is the founder, artistic, and creative director of the Ethnic Festivals Association, creating a platform for Afro-Canadian and Caribbean artists and creators. So welcome, Ajay, and congratulations.
Hello, everybody. Thank you very much. My name is Ajay, and it's an honor for me to be among the top 25 Canadian award recipient for 2021. I want to give God the glory and thanks that I'm alive today and I'm here in this beautiful, diverse and inclusive country, Canada. My thanks goes to the organizers of this award ceremony, Sanjay, Laura, Sumaya, and all your team. Thank you once again for the amazing work you've been doing to showcase the brilliance of diversity in this nation of Canada. Canada is like a gumbo pot with so many flavors called diversity. And my goal and my mission is to continue to create this opportunity for people to have their voices and their lifestyle known all over Canada. And I hope that the government of the day and every other award recipient will continue to do the same thing, creating platform, because we're here now. Some have come before us and some are still coming after us. And it's our responsibility to make sure that we'll create a platform that will allow others to come. You know, the sky is big enough for us to shine. And I want to encourage everybody to keep shining, to keep doing the amazing work we're doing. I want to say thank you so much. And I want to congratulate all of other recipients. I want to thank my family, my wife, my kids for this support they've been giving me and every individual that I've had the opportunity to work with. Thank you very much. God bless you and have a wonderful celebration.
Thank you and congratulations, Lenray. Congratulations to everyone. That is all of our award winners. It was so great to hear not only everyone's wisdom, but everyone's gratitude. So congratulations. And before we raise the glass in celebration, we have one special message we wanted to share with everyone. It's from Honorable Sean Fraser, the Minister of Citizenship and Immigration. So let's listen to this video.
Good evening, everyone. Bonsoir tout le monde. I'm Sean Fraser, Canada's new Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship. And I'm joining you this evening just minutes away in Halifax, Nova Scotia from Pier 21, a place of historical significance to thousands upon thousands of newcomers to Canada over the course of our nation's history. Let me be the first to say congratulations on being included in this year's top 25 immigrants. Each of you was nominated for making Canada a better place to live. And in doing so, you've shown Canadians and other newcomers the importance of giving back to your community. Ces faisons, vous avez montré aux Canadiens et aux autres nouveaux arrivants l'importance de redonner à votre communauté. Thanks to the ongoing contributions from talented people such as yourselves, Canada is stronger and more prosperous. We are a country whose strength is found in its diversity. We are so fortunate and proud that you chose Canada as your home, and I wish you all of the success in the years ahead. Nous sommes très heureux et fiers que vous ayez choisi de vous installer au Canada et je vous souhaite tout succès continu dans les années à venir. Thank you so much for making our country a better place to live, and once again, congratulations on this richly deserved award.
Thank you very much for hosting this afternoon's wonderful celebration. Before I pass it back to you, I have a few notes. Now that it's official, I too want to thank Western Union and from the go-to-market division of Western Union, Mitchell Steiman, the lead of go-to-market for Canada, Latin American, and the Caribbean of Global Money Transfer, and colleagues Sarah Pinto of Immigrant, manager, and Arun Mani, senior marketing assistant. Without all of you, we need corporate citizens such as yourselves to step up and help us put together these programs to showcase, because Canada has a lot to showcase. And I hope after watching today's celebration, that makes you proud. So once again, thank you, Mitchell. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Arun. And of course, joining them today is Jocelyn David, who leads AV Communications, a multicultural agency and proud vendor for Western Union in Canada. Jocelyn, thank you very much to you and your team as well. And my last two comments are thank you very much to Sumit for hosting. You have done an amazing job in walking us through a beautiful virtual ceremony. I have attended many virtual events, and I'm not saying because this is ours, maybe I'm a little biased, but I can tell you this was fantastic. And my final note, the reason why this particular celebration is that much more special is when I hear all of you speak and tell us your perspective, your side, your emotions come through, whether it's virtual. I wish it was in person, but even virtually, I can feel that connection. And I can tell you, as many of you somewhat indicated, and my colleagues have said, what you do from here on in and what you've done in the past will allow us to grow as an amazing community and an awesome country. So thank you. I will pass it back to Sumit for final words and the most important part of showing unity with all of you, our wonderful 2021 Top 25 Canadian Immigrant Award winners.
Thank you so much, Sanjay. And with that, I'm so honored to welcome you all to the 2021 Canadian Immigrant Award Recipients Winners Circle. Congratulations, everybody. Quick round of applause for everyone. I think is so well deserved. So I'd like to ask all of our winners and guests to raise a toast to yourselves and to all of the accomplishments, everything you do for the community. I'm going to give everyone a moment to grab their glass of champagne and also to switch over to gallery view. So just on the right side, the top right side, switch over to gallery view. And I think we'll take two pictures. So we'll pause and we'll take a moment with your glass so we can get a picture from everyone from the back end side. But I think after
I've been drinking for the last 30 minutes now.
I wish, because I have to get back to work after this. So afterwards, I want everyone to grab their cell phones and maybe we can all take a little selfie as well for our own memories. So everyone has their glasses. Let's take a look at the gallery view here. Okay, I'll count us down, all right? Big smiles here. 3, 2, 1. Say cheers. Congratulations.
Cheers. Congratulations.
And we'll do one more with our phones. If anyone has your phone nearby and you want to take a snap on your phone, get your camera out. I'll give you a minute. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Big smiles.
Congratulations, everyone. Well deserved.
Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you for making this happen. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. I really hope you take some time to celebrate yourself. I appreciate all of the sweet words and everything you all do for the community. So take some time to celebrate and to enjoy and to really just be thankful for everything that you've accomplished for our country. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming together for this virtual event. Thank you for making my evening so fun together. And enjoy the rest of your day. All the best and take care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Have a great
Bye,
day.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Recording stopped.